If you've been trading for more than a week, you probably already heard about Lucid prop firm. Based on reviews and the price to value ratio, it's probably one of the best prop firms, way better than Apex and most of the others. Lucid has always had better rules and better pricing. Right now for $50 you can buy an account with no consistency rule, no buffer requirement, and actually get a payout. Overall, it's just a great firm, no argument there. But there's a problem. They made a new plan called the LucidDaily plan. It creates the illusion for traders that this plan is somehow better, that you can get a payout in one day. And yeah, technically you can, but like any firm, they're not going to create a plan that runs at a loss for them. So along with the daily payouts, they came up with one interesting rule: intraday trailing drawdown.
Whipping up shit in a kettle, boiling shit, actual shit, like boiling poo in a kettle, bro, the smell. Mike, you're boiling shit in a kettle, bro.
The problem with this whole thing is that your drawdown doesn't get calculated at the end of the day. It changed right in the middle of the trade. Say you open a trade, your total drawdown buffer is 2k, meaning you have to lose 2k to blow the account. Then you're in a trade, you have an unrealized profit of 1k, and you take profit is at 2k. In that moment, at the 1k, you don't close the trade, and instead you get break even or stop loss. Now you draw down only 1k, not 2k, even though technically you didn't make or lose anything. That's the problem with this garbage as GOI rule. When I first started trading, not knowing any better, I bought a 300,000 account from Apex Funding. Yeah, back then accounts like that actually existed. So when I was trading and trying to get through it around FOMC, my account got blown when I was up $5k in profit, just because it went from peak profit to slightly lower profit. There's also a psychological trap baked into the specific rule that nobody talks about. Once you've been up 1k, 2k, whatever, and you watch that unrealized profit shrinks because the trade came back to break even, your brain doesn't process I made zero. It processes it is a loss because you saw the number and then watched it disappear. They push people into revenge trading inside the same session, trying to win back profits they never actually banked. So the rule doesn't just shrink your drawdown buffer, it actively messes with your decision making in real time. Every single blogger presents this plan like it's some kind of genius move, like finally our favorite firm made this best plan. No, that's not how it works. I think Mr. AJ knew exactly what he was doing when he built this plan. Even very profitable traders end up in the red because of this supposedly harmless rule.
Oh my god, today's trading day was so good. As you can see, we ended up winning our trade and ended up making over $10,000 on my live account. Let's look at my funded profits. Up $1,400 on all of these funded next accounts. Yes! These are trade fight evals, 2/3 pass. Let's go! Oh, wait, oh my god, hold on. I got fucking trailed! I am so sick and tired of these daily payout accounts and this trailing fucking drawdown. Oh, of course, I take a winning trade. Nice. Oh, but what happens? I get trailed out and then we pump to my TP. These daily accounts on Lucid have been the biggest pain in my ass for the past 2 weeks.
Shout out to Aval Trades for calling this out. Now to the question of why every single YouTuber is falling hours themselves calling this is the best plan. Basically begging you to sell your apartment, your car, your mom, whatever it takes, just get this plan. I think it's pretty obvious. It's simply the most profitable plan for affiliates. Knowing you can get a payout in 3 days, you'll over-risk, you'll keep slamming your head against this garbage drawdown rule. You'll buy a new challenge thinking you can get back, and YouTubers just keep collecting more affiliate fees. So what's the solution or alternative if you absolutely have to get payout in 1 day? It's right there on the surface. Tradeify select. Just pass it? Yeah, not in 2 days, of course, fine. 3 days, but come on, that's not that hard. If you want a video on how to pass a challenge in 3 days, 2 days, or even 1 day, drop in the comments. Then milk that account for as long as you want. The funniest part is it costs less and it runs off end of the day drawdown, not static. Obviously you should forgotten about static drawdown a year ago. It's gone and it's not coming back anywhere. So EOD is the best balance you're going to find right now. And if you specifically need Motivate or Quant Hour, meaning and license through Lucid, or you just don't like my fun futures, Tradeify, whatever, I get it, just grab a classic flex account.
He was whipping up amazing foods, like making happiness. Actual happiness? Actual happiness. Enjoy. Oh, the smell, it was so divine. He was making happiness? Yes.
Yeah, payouts there takes 5 days, but you can manage it however you want. Risk aggressively on your A+ setups or just secure the minimum profit, which is only like $100. No forcing yourself to close trades early or being scared of blowing an account you already passed just because you didn't lock in profit. There are plenty of options out of here. If you want a detailed prop firm guide, drop in the comments and I'll make it. And if you already found it on a plan like this fix isn't complicated. It just requires discipline nobody wants to hear. Stop letting winners run all the way to a fix, take profit and hoping for the best. Scale out, bank partial profit the moment you meaningful green, so your drawdown buffer actually reflects money that's yours instead of money that's still floating in the market waiting to evaporate. It's less exciting than a full send to target, but it's the difference between keeping the account and explaining to yourself at 2 AM why a green day turned into a blown one. And one more thing mentioning, this isn't a Lucid problem. Intraday trailing drawdown as a concept has been quietly creeping back into plans across the industry, dressing up under different names. Whenever you see a firm advertising instant payouts or same-day withdrawals as the headline feature, that you cue to actually go read about the drawdown section before you touch your wallet to buy a new challenge. The faster payout promise, the more likely there's some mechanism underneath making sure that firm doesn't actually lose money on you. Here's how it all comes together. LucidDaily isn't a scam and Lucid isn't a bad firm. That's not the point of this video. The point is the daily payout sounds like a feature until you actually read what funding that feature. And in this case, it's drawdown rule that punish you for holding a winning trade. Read the fine print before you buy, not after you've blown the accounts and started googling why. Don't let yourself get played. Use good plans from good prop firms. If they saved you from buying a plan you'd have regretted, hit subscribe. It genuinely helps the channel and it means more of these breakdowns instead of making marketing fluff. Drop a comment which prop firm or which plan you want me to tear apart next. I read all of them and I'm already building the list for upcoming videos. See you in the next one.